Hey YouTubers, today I'm going to be installing this Sure Stop Pro downrigger boom with snubber. I'm going to be changing my stainless steel line too. Don't really care for the other stuff. Using the Sure Stop Pro, you're not going to be needing all of this crap. I'll put this on because I don't like the holder on the other one. So, okay, the first thing you want to do is eliminate this stuff. Okay, now I want to change the line, so I want to unlock the top, open her up. I want to take this top off. I'll just slip a screwdriver in here. And the top will just pop off. And when I'm going to remove the wrench, slide it out, pull it off, lift up on the belt, take it off, put it off to the side. And I'm going to start put the brake off. Brake off like this. What I do is I just wrap the cord around it and pull back. That's all it needs. Then you can just start pulling the line off. Okay, we're getting near the end here. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just tied off in here and has a little piece of tape on it. Right here. So we just undo that knot there and take the tape off. You don't have to worry about taking anything else off because you can just pull it through the top here. You can see right here, that's where the line is. We'll just untie the knot and I'll pull it up through there. Okay, I got the old line out. Just got to get this up through this little hole and down, back down to the other side. I'll tie a knot in it. Up through there. Here we are. Pull it up, feed it back down the other hole. Basically what's going on there, as you can see. Down through this hole. Push it down tight. Bring it up. Basically tie a little knot in here. Just a little knot there. Clean it up a bit. Get it down under the tape. Tape doesn't really do a heck of a lot. Good to go. pull this back down. Now you grab the handle. The handle fits in this little slot right here, just like that. And I want to go, the line is coming through here. It's going to come out this way, so you need to wrap it this way. I just like to do it by hand when people do it. Plugged in. Yeah, I don't really like all of the speed and all that. I'd just rather do it by hand. Hold on to the roll tight. Keep the tension tight. You want it tight. I'll basically just hold this tight in my hand. Put it up against the gut. And start winding it through. And obviously you want to be lifting this slowly up to the top, back down to the bottom, keeping it taut the whole time. To the bottom, up to the top, keeping the pressure on it, because you get the whole line done. Okay, there you go. It only took less than 5 minutes. Keeping the pressure on. I'll take the wrench, I'll put it back, slide it into the nut. This nut should be at the top, like this. Slip the nut in there. There's a little lock right here. Just goes in there, goes in that little bracket right here. And bring it around here and lock it into this little thing here. There you go. Now your counter's hooked up. Slip it through your button hole here. And let the brake on a little bit here. Keep it tight. Feed it through the loop at the top. And down through the spool, obviously. A little more. There we go. Pull it out here. Lock it up. Now we're going to hook on the Sure Stop Pro. This one happens to be a 30-inch downrigger boom with a snubber. This is the line I use. I just use the stainless steel line. This is the snubber I'm going to be putting on there. You don't need all this other stuff. I'm going to be eliminating this scenario here. I'm going to put this, I'm going to take off this piece and use it again because I prefer these over the other metal type that's in the package here. Gives you that little metal type. I don't like them very much. I'm going to be connecting that Sure Stop Pro with these connector sleeves. I got the single type. This is a double type and this is a single type. I like to put two of these singles on and a double one and then crimp them on. This is what it says at the back of the package. I like to cover up my line so I get some of this electrical heat shrink. I put that on my line. Stick that on first. Oh. couple of these little connectors. Single ones here. You can use single or doubles, whatever you want to use. Doesn't really matter. Slide it on like that. Goes on the black end here. The two ends, this is obviously for the weight, this one. You want to connect these lines, you want to connect the line up on here. So I'll just go through and make a nice loop, like so. I'm going to cut this off to make this straighter. It's crimped, makes it difficult. Need to get some new ones. I like to put 3 of these connectors on here. Added benefit of having a little more. More is always better, right? This double one you just feed to the other side of the double. Feed through the single ones. Bring it down to a nice little loop. It's about right. A little space between these here. And I'll get my crimp and I'll crimp them down. Just like that. Little crimpers have a little spot. Crimp it down good and tight. Trim the dead end off. And I'll pull my shrink down. This is just to help protect metal rubbing up against metal. Then I'll heat shrink this piece on. Okay, I get out the heat shrink, slip it over all here. Covers up all those little edges and metal bits. Cause a problem down the road. Just the way I like to do it. You don't have to do this. There you go, you're pretty much done. You don't need no snubbers. Well, you don't need the little bumper, because this will shut off every time. As it hits this, it'll shut off every time. Actually, just prior to this will actually pick it up and shut it off. You're good to go. Unless you want it double stacked and you want to put some of the other bits up Little orange stoppers further up the line if you want a double stack. Other than that, that's it. Oh yeah, I like these plastic ones. They're just easier to get the weights off and on than messing around with these cheap little things. Might be better, but whatever. Well, I'll just break this off here. Don't need all this. This thing just has a ring, so you can just pull it out of the ring. It's your preference. Slide it around. The one off and get the one on. One's off. That one's on. Good to go. Okay, I put my belt back on. That's obviously the configuration here. Around here. Just the tightener here. It's a good time to check the pressure. Got a little play in it. Should have a little play in it. That looks good. If not, you just undo these two screws and tighten it up. And then you put the tool back on. Line it up with the little get it on there. It's to fight me. Pop it down tight. Okay, good to go.